Hey everyone, and welcome back to English for Beginners. Today, we're going to master absolutely one of the most important structures in the English language, and that is how to ask and answer questions about the past using the word did. By the end of this explainer, you're going to be able to talk about your day, your shopping trips, and your meetings with total confidence. Here's our game plan for today. First, we'll establish la règle d'or, the golden rule. Then we'll jump right into some interactive practice drills, and finally wrap things up with a little bit of homework for you. All right, let's dive right into this. Part 1, la règle d'or. Before we do any speaking practice, you've got to keep this simple rule in your head. In a question, the word did actually does all the heavy lifting, so your main verb just stays simple. But when you answer, that verb has to change into its past form. So, where did you go becomes I went. Keep that firmly in mind. Okay, let's move right into our interactive practice drills. This is where you do the work. I'm going to ask a question, I'll give you a second to think, and I want you to literally speak your answer out loud. We're starting with round 1. Focusing on where for locations. Here's your first one. Where did you go? Take a second and answer out loud. Did you get it? The answer is I went to see a movie. Notice how the base verb go completely transforms to went. Let's lock that in by repeating it twice. I went to see a movie. I went to see a movie. You can use this structure for anything really, like where did you stay? I stayed at a hotel. Or where did you meet him? I met him at the park. Great start! Let's move to round 2, focusing on what for objects and actions. Give this one a try. What did you buy? The answer is I bought a shirt. Here, the simple verb buy changes completely to bought. Let's say it together twice. I bought a shirt. I bought a shirt. This works for all sorts of actions. What did you see? I saw a beautiful sunset. Or, what did you eat? I ate a delicious pizza. Awesome! Now let's jump into round 4, which is all about time using when and how long. Keeping with our shopping theme, try this one. When did you buy it? I bought it yesterday. See what we did there? We effectively used the exact same past tense verb, bought, but this time we're answering with the time. Another really common one is, when did you wake up? I woke up at 7 o'clock. Let's pick up the pace a little bit and pivot back to round 3, focusing on who for people. Who did you meet? Go ahead, answer it loud. I met my friend, and this brilliantly illustrates our golden rule in action. The verb meet simply drops an E to become met. You'll use this structure all the time. Who did you call? I called my sister. Or, who did you see? I saw my teacher. Let's build on that with a location-specific follow-up. Who did you meet there? Fantastic effort if you nailed that one. The response is, I met my mother there. You can clearly see how met functions perfectly when you're giving slightly more specific conversational details in a longer sentence. Okay, let's step back into our time questions. Now, what's really interesting here is that we're switching our focus entirely to arrival time. Give this a shot. When did you get home? I arrived 5 minutes ago. Notice what just happened. The concept of getting home in the question was naturally answered with a totally different, much more specific past tense verb, arrived. In fluid, everyday conversation, you don't always have to reuse the exact verb they asked you with. Let's keep this rhythm going with a duration question. Think carefully about your past tense verbs here. How long did you stay? I was there for an hour. This highlights such a great conversational shift. Instead of just saying, I stayed, the grammar shifts gears to describe your state of being, using the phrase was there. Excellent work so far. You're doing great. Now for round 5, focusing on why and how for reasons and methods. Try this one out. Why did this happen? I don't know. Hey, if you hesitated on this one, please do not worry. Sometimes I don't know is absolutely the most natural, honest answer you can give in a conversation. Another common reason-based phrase is, why did you leave? I left because I was tired. All right, this is our final practice question, and it is all about methods. Take a deep breath, remember the golden rule, and give it your absolute best shot. How did you make it? I knew how to make it. So the crucial point here is noticing how the past tense action wasn't the physical making itself, it was the knowledge. So know becomes knew. Another quick one for feelings. How did you feel? I felt very happy. And that brings us to section 3, your homework. Seriously, great job today. You just successfully practiced some of the most common everyday questions in English. So, to lock all of this in, here is your homework. I want you to write one question starting with did in the comments below, and I will personally correct it for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more lessons and ask yourself, where are you going to take your brand new conversational confidence next? I'll see you next time.